everybody. Being on self-quarantine and feeding your family is all about knowing what to do with items in your pantry. And I thought, how can I help? And being a yacht chef, that's all we did. I learned how to make something out of nothing in the middle of nowhere, and I just wanted to share some of my tips and tricks and recipes that I love that can work for anyone and use very few pantry items and fresh items. And this one today is the first one. It's an egg shakshuka, but I'm doing it. My husband Josh is here with me today because David's self-quarantined elsewhere. Egg shakshuka, but we're doing it Latin style. Look at this. So it's like this rich tomatoey based eggs that we've poached, and then we're gonna finish it off only because all I had was some cheddar cheese in the house, but I'm gonna show you guys how just a few ingredients can make this delicious dish. Let's do it. All right, so let's make some shakshuka, but this is like Mexican style shakshuka, Josh. Josh did all the grocery shopping. Thank you very much. And I'm just trying to not let anything go to waste. I love this recipe for things and never going to waste. So what are we using? I've got a little bit of an onion that's left over. I have 3 cloves of garlic. Now I'm making this dish for just the 2 of us today. It'd be very easy to multiply this for 4 or 6. I'm also using a little bit of a jalapeno. I'll probably use like a half of a jalapeno. We like a little heat though, don't we? We like a little heat. Let me get that cut up first. And this is a go-to, super simple recipe. I'm gonna give that garlic just a real kind of loose chop and then get in there with this onion. And all we're gonna do is get this sauteing with a few aromatics. I'm using cumin and a little bit of chipotle powder because I am taking this a little more Latin than normal. Like a normal shakshuka would have cumin and paprika. You definitely have bell pepper in it. I didn't have any bell pepper. Why didn't you get any bell pepper?
You didn't tell me bell pepper. I would have gotten it if you told me.
I made the list. We like the Mexican anyway, so this is good. Do you think we need more jalapeno in that? Probably not. I mean, you're gonna add a little Valentina at the end anyway, right? All right, so I've got you could do this in a cast iron, but I have just a small way to say. I'm gonna put this over a medium heat. I'm gonna add in some olive oil. I'm aggressive on the olive oil. I'm gonna let that just come to a simmer. When I say simmer, I don't mean simmer, I mean shimmer. And then I'm gonna add all these and we'll get those sauteing up.
Too much. I love that you entertain yourself.
We've got our olive oil in there. We're just gonna put in our onion and our garlic and our jalapeno pepper. We'll get that sauteing up. And I like to put in all my aromatics at the same time. I don't know why, like I love that it might attach itself onto the onion. So I've got my cumin. I'm going like a heavy pinch. It's probably half a teaspoon. This is a little chipotle, ground chipotle powder. So I'm gonna add a little bit more heat. Yeah, I've got some salt and a little bit of black pepper. Don't need the black pepper, but I'm putting it in anyway. You see how pretty it is? This is Josh's first time running the camera. All right, this is gonna go for like 5 minutes. We just wanna get the onions a little bit translucent, not too much. I don't like I like a little tooth to my shakshuka, but most people don't, but I do. That's gonna do its thing. The next thing that we're adding, which I'm sure everybody has in the pantry, is some diced tomatoes. I'm going with a fire roasted diced tomato. Josh, I'm gonna pick up the fire roasted for you. And this a great thing to always have in your pantry. And we're gonna use juice, the tomatoes, the whole thing. Actually for this dish, because we're actually poaching the eggs down in this wonderful goodness. The more juice, the better. So this is just the 2 of us. So what is this? This is a 14.5-ounce can of the fire roasted diced tomatoes. Going right in that pan. I'm reducing this heat down to a little bit more of a low. And I'm just gonna let that just cook down a little bit for about 5 minutes. I just want it to kind of get those onions and all that flavor into the tomatoes. I think the juicier the better with this dish.
Sure.
Some people make it a little too non-juicy, but I like a little bit of juice.
It smells so good.
I need a little piece of cheese. You need some cheese? David doesn't ever ask for cheese in the middle of filming.
It's true.
All right, so we've got all of our tomatoes, aromatics, our onions, our garlic, our jalapeno for me. Been cooking for about 5 minutes. Smells amazing. And now we're gonna add in our eggs. I wanna show you a little tip of what I like to do with the eggs. First of all, anything, if I'm poaching an egg, I'll always start it in a bowl, just because it's easier to kind of slide into the slot where you wanna put it. And then I'm gonna take the back of the spoon and I'm just gonna kind of make an indent into where I wanna put this. So you are just, I'm gonna drop that egg right down in that spot. How many eggs you want today? 2. 2 for Josh, 1 for me. Make another indent there. Drop that egg in. There you go. Now I'm gonna cover that. I've got this on like a low heat. I'm gonna cover it. All we wanna do is make sure the eggs are cooked. We still want the yolks nice and runny because we want some soppies. It's gonna be about 5-6 minutes. Just leave it covered, let it do its thing. So there you guys go. It's been on the stove for what? Like 5 minutes, poaching 6 minutes. I've already added a little cheese. I'm gonna add a little more cheese. Typically feta would be used with the shakshuka, but I had a block of cheddar the size of Vermont that David bought a while ago that I'm trying to use up. Like, I feel like I want it in a bowl for you. And you get some of that nice goodness with it. Oh my gosh. Little charred tortilla on the side. You guys, this is it, egg shakshuka, kind of Latin style. Enjoyed it. It's easy. It doesn't take many ingredients from your pantry. It's something you can do for the whole family. Oh my God, the jalapeno's got a nice kick. Nice. I'll see you next time with another quick pantry, easy to do recipe. Bye. How is it, Josh?
So good. It's delish.